On my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. I'm not pressed to making lists, for real. I stay low and stack my chips, for real. You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rich, for real. 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 For real, for real, really real, really real, really real, really real, for real, for real, for real, for real. No liens on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let them know just where I live, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. On my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. Tell them run it all. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it all. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it all. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it all. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it all. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it all. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it all.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good. Let's get it, let's get it. Thanksgiving today. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates. And yeah, let's see what Thanksgiving markets perform here. And I can't remember the last Thanksgiving I traded. I can't remember that. Obviously would have been sometime last year. Does anyone know? We could go look at the stream journal and have a look what day it was. If anyone knows what day it was last year, let me know. We'll have a look at what happened on that day on stream journal and then see what happened. So also we could see the stream. We could see the stream and find out a little bit what's happening. So make sure our all systems go. Everything does look like it is working here. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So today, obviously, Thanksgiving bank holiday in US. So won't be any news in US. We have a bit of Euro CPI here with the German. Now this is all day. I don't know why they put it all day here. This can be an issue. Can affect DAX here. Man. Alright, 6 German states which report their CPI throughout the day. There are 2 versions of CPI about 15 days apart. Preliminary and final. Is this what? This is preliminary, okay. Yeah, but this can still affect because if they start releasing some of the 6 states during... If they start releasing during the session here, we need to be careful, right? We need to be careful that there's no spike here. Otherwise, we're clean here. A bit of Spanish flash CPI at 12 p.m. Otherwise, we have a little bit of AUD news, but that's not too important. 23rd last year, appreciate that. Let's have a look what happened. 23rd last year, let's have a look, let's have a look. 11, 23rd, 22, 23, no, not a trading day. I didn't trade that day. Didn't take anything. Didn't take anything on that day, so that's interesting to see. Wonder if I even did I stream that day. Let's see. Man, this will take ages to find it. That's like that's literally a year, so that's gonna be like 300 streams before November to November. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So I'm not doing that. I could search it. Actually, I could search it. Let's see. There it is. So we did stream. Let's see what price did. Let's see what price did. Holy shit, guys. You know what this is? This is version 1 of Pip Labs. This is version 1 of Pip Labs, just when we were coming up with the idea. Look at this. That's insane. That's insane. We weren't partnered with Tradingview. We had everything coded manually. Everything was coded manually. Oh, we didn't trade. We just backtested for the whole session. Price was ranging. Shit. Okay. That's interesting. Price was just ranging for the whole session, and what did we do? We just backtested, huh? Damn. Yeah, we backtested the whole session. Oh. It was bank holiday in UK also? No, if it was bank holiday in UK, I wouldn't have traded, full stop. JPY bank holiday as well? Ah. Then I wouldn't have traded though, I wouldn't have traded. That's crazy, that's crazy. Version 1 of Pip Labs, we're back testing. Oh, it's here. USD bank holiday, happy Thanksgiving, JPY bank holiday. Full news day, not best conditions for trading. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's see what we have going on for today. Let's go. Oops, I removed my YouTube channel. Let's go see. Someone asked a question. There we go. So let's see what we have going on for today, right? How are you, bro? I'm all good, man. I'm all good. So yeah, let's see what we got going on. Start off with daily time frame here on GJ. Daily leaving rejection candle from the daily support. We did see this kind of higher low come in yesterday here quite nicely over Asian daily open, giving the bullish candle close and some small continuation for now. We're sitting at a 4-hour resistance, respecting a 4-hour support. If price wants to roll over, we should have seen this 4-hour candle close bearish. It's closed doji. If we're looking at previous candles, yeah, it's interesting because we tapped this small 4-hour resistance here. So bringing back drawings, bias is going to be mixed bias today. Previous daily did obviously still close bearish, but closing bearish from where? From daily support, right? So looking into the 1 hour here, we can start to see some sort of consolidation forming. Above here, we do have another 1 hour resistance that we should mark, which is going to be landing right here. Put this as 1 hour. And let's see, 30-minute is marked there already. This one we just retested this zone. Yeah, we just retested the zone. So we're working on higher lows this morning. Higher lows, higher highs at the moment. Now we've formed into a sort of mid-range consolidation. Mid-range consolidation, which makes it tough because the buys above here, we would need to be supported by a 1 hour close bullish or a 30-minute close bullish. 30-minute close bullish above here, we could see some form of continuation. Ranges are not the biggest, but towards the top range, 33 pips if price really wants to get going. Now to find a selling plan today, to find a selling plan right now, it's an interesting spot, to be honest. Would it be sufficient enough to fill this wick? But we've just rejected it. We just rejected it. Obviously, sells below this here make total sense for me. Yeah, that's a clean sell below this support here, or back inside of the range as well. I think back inside of the range could be good here as well. You know, but this rejection is strong. It's a strong rejection. It's not something we can ignore too much. So I'd say back inside the range, but obviously in here I'm not interested. It's too rangy, and yeah, it's just going sideways in here. You don't really want to touch this zone here. Can get chopped up and end up losing money here end of month. Looking at gold here on the other hand, gold is pulled back from yesterday back down to the range lows, currently trying to bounce, fill market open down type thing. I wonder if that was a gap. Have a small gap here. But I don't think this was a gap, no, because that's after the open. Looking at daily time frame here, we can see that previous daily did close somewhat bullish here. So we are rejecting, we are creating supports. 4 hours obviously now also creating support, so bias is bullish here. See how that looks on other brokers. This is different. What time does this close? 3 o'clock. This 4 hour candle is wrong to close at 3 o'clock. Let's have a look at what it says on brokerage here. 4 hour close bullish, previous daily closing bullish. Perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need. So bullish bias on gold today. Bullish bias on gold. So where are we going to take buys is the question here. Where are we going to take buys? So if we have bullish bias here, obviously 4 hour looks good. I wish we were a little bit here right now. I would have just ripped this off 4 hour, to be honest. This is the cleanest time frame for me today, is the 4 hour. Just taking this based off 4 hour like this, 80 pip SL for 80 pip target, let's say, would make a lot more sense for me as it's cleaner on the higher time frame. But for now, since we've already played out to the first target here, which is going to be that 1 hour resistance, we have to see what's going on at that zone. We are very messy on 30 and very messy on 15 as well. Very messy on 15. Would you take that position with bank holiday? Listen, it's dependent on how volume looks like. Obviously, this looks like good volume, right? This looks like good volume. I'm seeing price push towards the upside. If that volume dies out, there's not going to be a position anyways. And today's the day I'll just be more conservative. If London traders are going to trade today, it can still push price. Remember, we have Asian market open, we have London market open. It can still push price, but I'm not. If I see price being funny, then I'm not gonna really be too entertained in it. Again, bank holiday is gonna be riskier trading any form of USD pair. we could end up getting into a position and volume just dies out and that's it, game over, we're stuck, you know, and that's kind of the risk we take trading a USD pair. But hopefully this volume would continue, right? Because this has been 4-hour intraday position. I would expect it to play out during London, you know. All I'm saying in terms of because already up 50 pips, right? You would just sit at break even now happy. You know, my point is that 4 hours the cleanest time frame right now. That's what I'm saying. Not really that the position, more talking about if we look at what time frame things make most sense is on the 4 hours. Pretty simple setup on the 4 hour. Imagine this was a 15-minute and we just pulled back. This would be nice. Now when we go on the 15-minute, it gets complicated because of all of this mess here, right? All of this mess. So it could reject from any one of these resistances right now before wanting to potentially continue further up. So ideally we get set up too. That's going to be an ideal scenario. 1 hour ideally close above, then pull back, give us that setup 2 for buys. Otherwise we start to clear into this range. This range, how big is this range here? About 30 pips. We'd have to see how price reacts in this range. Again, it's not the easiest range. It's not the easiest range. I mean, this week has been extremely tough price action in terms of where we've been during London. New York's has been a little bit cleaner. Yesterday we attempted some setup 2 buys as well up here. So that type of same setup is kind of what I'd be looking for today, to be honest. And to play it like that, So that's how it is. The bias is mixed on gold. No, it's bullish if you check broker. Depends what broker you use. But on 2 brokers, my main broker and Owanda, it is showing me bullish today. So yeah, that would be my plan for gold here. And yeah, GU, we can have a look at GU as well. GU is kind of, yeah, this is not looking good on GU. A lot of consolidation here. Previous daily did close bullish at daily resistance. So we're at daily resistance, but it is bullish nevertheless. 4 hours creating resistance here. 1 hour is doing what? 30-minute is doing this. 15-minute cascading. Damn. Ideally pull back deep and then change the structure for sell. Selling lows is not going to be the way here. Unless we create a double bottom right now and then close below, because then we would create a nice support to break below, can take sells back down to here. But selling lows right now, every time you sold lows, especially if you're putting stop loss above previous candle, stop loss has been hit, right? You can see that pattern happen time and time again. Sell lows, stop loss hit. Sell lows, stop loss hit. Sell lows, stop loss hit. You know? You sell even these lows, you get into profit, but then it came back. So every time it's coming down, it's coming back. So I want, the deeper it comes back, the better sells I could take. You know, but with mixed bias, this could also just be a little trickle down for London to give, boom, push up, something like this. Could see a push up with London, you know? So we should see what ends up happening. We should see what ends up happening with that. And yeah, you know, we can do that. So let's have a look at DAX as well here. Now, the only thing I'm scared about DAX is obviously we have the Euro news anytime during today, multiple times during the day. This makes me a little bit uncomfortable because we could see a move at any time, a random move. So realistically, if I'm trading DAX today, I want to be in and out as fast as possible, and I accept the risk that I'm taking for potential, you know, potential spikes, we could say, right? I'd be surprised if they do it randomly, since it's preliminary. I can't even say it. Anyway, I'm not gonna try. Too early. And yeah, let's see what buys. So daily is no bottom wick here, closed bearish, 4 hour closing bullish, mixed bias. We're at 4 hour resistance, still sitting at that 4 hour resistance. This one is no longer too important. This one also fine. This one we can just keep that line to move it. 1 hour time frame is still at resistance. This is a big support zone. Let's move this line up somewhere. 30-minute is saying what? Have this range here. 15 have this range here. 5-minute should be messy. Yeah, 5-minute only gets clean below here. So that's a potential selling zone if we do get below there on a 5. Financial Juice has given better times for Euro News than Forex Factory. Great. We'll have a look at that. For the buys, breakout buys look good. Breakout buys look good. If we start to reject here, start to get the breakout, I quite like the breakout buys. So we'll see how that plays out. So that's the plan, man. I think pretty simple, pretty simple. My FX book says Euro News is in 2 hours, 10 minutes. Perfect, perfect. As long as we have a time, 2 hours would be perfect for us. After London, we would be perfect. So yeah, I'm looking for either breakout trade here or maybe a bit of a counter trend option. Ideally the breakout. Trading inside of the range. We'd have to see, we'd have to see. Dividend between German 30-40. Nothing really in terms of chart data. It's just how some brokers represent it. You'll see there the same chart. But ideally, if we look on paper, it would be top 30 companies and top 40 companies. You know. So let's see the juice, what the juice is saying. $17 man. Bro, this is not till New York, bro. We're chilling, we're chilling. We're chilling, so it's not in London. Okay, that's great news, actually. Any reason you use 40 now? I was using the 30 charts to getting gaps. No, the 30, this broker started messing up the 4 hour time frame. If you hover over the candle, it closes, this 4 hour candle closes at 8:30. This 4 hour candle closes at 4:30. I mean, what candle closes in a 30-minute? 4 hour candle closing 30-minute. So their charts are all off. So it's actually the 4 hour resistances are not true. 4 hour supports are not true. They're all off by 30 minutes. So you can see this 4 hour resistance is slightly higher, right? So you would say, okay, we have 10 pips to that resistance when actually we're at it. Because if you compare to this chart, we're at it. And the reason why it's off is because it's 30-minute difference. So in that 30 minutes, price went down. So it made the 4 hour close 30 minutes lower. It's not accurate. You know? It is not accurate. Took this trade earlier on. Yeah, personally, I'd prefer to see a close above. You know? Or maybe if you execute on 5 here. And then this would be a major watch zone here because this is the beginning of the range. But yeah, buys was definitely the plan here. I do agree with the buys. Pulling back quite heavily from that zone, to be honest, almost back at 4 hour open. So we might get that setup too. We'll see how price action forms here. And yeah, that is the analysis. So appreciate you guys showing up to the analysis here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see what we can cook on Thanksgiving Day. And yeah. Morning guys, bit messy charts. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I must take a seat this day. PA is difficult for me. I'll enjoy my day away from the charts. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah, man, not a bad idea. Many people are doing the same on a day like today. And yeah, it's a kind of look-see type thing, right? Look-see. And yeah, smash like all. Appreciate it, Alex. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. Would appreciate it to get up to 100. Helps get the stream out to more people. And yeah, just put a little message for everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving. Support. How is GJ? You should show up always 10 minutes earlier so you can hear my full analysis on GJ, right? Always would be a good idea. P4S. Basically what we tapped. So sells below that do make sense. P4S. Nice pickup on chart being off. That's sharp as attack. GJ and DAX will not get affected by USD news. GJ will be affected by USD news because the JPY is a safe haven currency. So since the JPY is a safe haven currency, it will affect it for sure. It will affect it. Because you can see money move out the dollar into yen. That's not till later we have that news. Can news also cause a gold rush? Well, it can also cause a gold dump. Can also cause a gold dump. There's no USD news? No, there's no USD news. Today's bank holiday on USD. I think he's asking in general. Do you interesting how it rejected that zone seen like setup 6? Let's see. Yeah, true. That is one actually. That is one. That is very true. Yeah, that would be a valid one as well. Yeah, that is true. Well spotted, bro. Well spotted. Very well spotted. Have 5 break structure, pull back into the zone. Very good. Valid, valid. Bank holiday, there's no... You can't just finish your sentence on there's no. Have you all heard the news about Liu Lang? Nice rejection too. Craving on the setup 6. Yeah, very good. It's very nice. Yep. It is a valid one. It's a valid one. It's very interesting, those setups. You have to be... It's interesting. When our normal setups are there, they don't show up at all. Like now that I've had normal setups, like we've been having normal setups, there's no need. And then when your setups are not there, it comes in clutch. Seems like it's more of a cycle as well. Former chairman of the Bank of China sentenced to that. Really? For what? Little late to stream. Sorry if it's already been spoke. Are you looking for a GU sell if closing below 15 support? No, I'm not looking for that because every time it's closed at a lower low, it's faked out. Right? It's a pattern, right? Look at this. Every time. Lower low, pull back. Lower low, pull back. Lower low, pull back. Lower low, potential pull. This one here, pull back. This one closed below, pull back. So to say that this is the time that it's going to do it, tough. I want to be trading from pullbacks. I want to be trading from pullbacks so I don't get caught in this mess. Even though it is valid, but I was saying I would like to see a double support form. So I'd like to see a double support. He got it for corruption and illegal issuance of loans. Damn. Sentenced to death. Not a happy day, man. This is a 1 hour close as well. Yeah, it closed above anyways. If we draw it, yeah, basically I consider that above. China, the government controls the banks, but in the US it's the opposite. Fed control the banks. All pairs with USD will go slow as there's bank holiday. Yeah. Did you see any sales on EU? You just typed all pairs with USD will go slow because bank holidays. Now you're asking me about sales on EU. What type of FOMO is that? Yeah, EU sells could make sense. It kind of looks exactly like GU. So EU sells would be the same as GU. Actually, EU has this setup 3 going on, but you're at this 30-minute support. So probably below that 30-minute support. If you get below that 30-minute support, makes sense, bro. Makes sense for sells. If not, let it pull back like GU and then look for sells. You know? But even with GU here, I don't consider that closing below. Like, right now, what I'm expecting is for price to pull back into this zone. If price pulls back into this zone and creates resistance, then we can get sells. Gold is at resistance right now. Kamustahari, what does that mean? Today's bank holiday. Do we look for impulse entry? I don't look for impulse entry even on normal days. Just don't like impulse entry, because what if price doesn't close above or below? Right? Then you're stuck in a position that you really don't want to be in. It means, how are you? Oh, ¿cómo está? In Tagalog. Mabuti pre, mabuti. See? Can speak, bro. If that's the language he was speaking. Otherwise, I sound like an idiot. Assalamu alaikum. I'm good, brother. How are you? GU sells with this 5-minute below. Same thing I've been repeating, man. Same thing. If you want to sell, we didn't get a close below anyways. The only way you can sell now is to take it based on 1 hour. Which you will target the 1 hour support here, which is 6 pips away. Stop loss on 1 hour is about 9 pips. But hopefully it would push through for you, if that's the way you're taking it. So 1 hour is fine. Windsurfing it is today. Nice. You have wind. Or I'm looking for pullbacks, because every time we've closed on a lower low here, it's pulled back, pull back, pull back, pull back. So for you to say this is the time it's gonna go, also without a strong close below, right? This one barely closed below, if even. Like, you really have to squeeze it here. Again, 1 hour, yes, technically, you know. Salam Harry, are you offering a paid course? As a video course, step by step, I have it as like a free add-on in my group, so you don't pay any extra for it. In terms of videos itself, my YouTube channel, man, my YouTube channel. That is where most of the value is on my YouTube channel. Here. So there is a course on my YouTube channel, but if you're looking for free value, it's there. But no, in my group, in the exclusive group, we do have a type of videos. You could say it's a course, but it's not like I'm selling a course for that. It kind of comes with the group. I use it as a reference. It would look like this. This is how it looks. So it's all these videos step by step. We have psychology webinars, featured webinars, quizzes, important topics, advanced topics as well, and then of course the fundamental stuff. So that's how it would look. What about Euro JPY? I haven't analyzed, not a pair I trade myself. I can have a quick look for you because I'm a nice guy. Actually looks very similar to GJ, so similar to my GJ plan, but it has nicer buys because the buys above here will be cleaner. especially with the 4 that you get back above the 4 hour as well. Yeah, it would be the same. EU bearish close, you took an entry at 1.5582. Let's see where you took an entry. 1.5582. Bro, you can't give okay, you're just telling your entry, but yeah, 82. Okay, I don't know where your broker's closing, but hopefully you mean this close here. And you TP'd at 5442. Yeah, that makes sense. To be honest, you could have just left it. Let's see what we have here. 1 hour support. No 1 hour support. 30. I'd say TP is the 30. Yeah. That's a good TP. Hi, did you take a trade in gold yesterday? Explain that. Yeah, sure, man. Sure, we can explain it. Gold yesterday set up 2 for buys yesterday. Pretty simple trade, to be honest, nothing rocket science. But yesterday at the time before we had the sell-off here, everything was pointed bullish here. So pre-session we saw price spike out of the range here. No real option to buy until this candle flipped. Candle never flipped here. So what have we been seeing? Well, we've been seeing some bullish movement before potentially moving. I would expect a little bit higher before retracements. We saw bullish movement come into this zone here and price successfully make a higher low right now. Boom. Create a support. This is a setup too, especially with 5-minute lower time frame structure, giving you some good support, right? Some good support. And yeah, took setup 2 buys. Like this. Stop loss was below the candle low. And TP was aimed at this. Now, missed out, there's a little key level here, 55, where you can take partials out at. We tapped that 55 level, boom, perfectly. And after tapping the 55 for about 25 pips, it had no continuation, no more juice was left. So then just got our break even, and then the rest started to go down for the rest of the session. Big candle came through, and then the session just consolidated a bit here, and then consolidated some more. Messed up a few people until late around at 10-11 o'clock my time, not even 12 o'clock my time, started moving again. Not even 12. What time did this move? Not till market open. Consolidated till market open, so around 3 a.m. my time had the next move. So yeah, that was the trade yesterday. After that random, almost tipped my water. Almost after that random move down, really nothing happened, just started ranging. Just started ranging. Does market become slower in December? Towards end of December, yes. End of December, market will become slower. Beginning of December, nah, I don't see why not. Actually, you could get some heavy volume as market participants start to rebalance their portfolio ahead of the end of the year, right? So you can get some very, very strong movement in the beginning of December. Have a very strong first 2 weeks of December. Then the last 2 weeks, start to slow down. Took the exact same trade, but did not exit. I moved myself 5% and 10% and then lost. Lesson learned. That's why I'm here. Still up 15% last 10 days. Oh, damn good. But yeah, you should have joined us in Zoom. We're on Zoom yesterday in the group. We're in that same. But good to see you take that by yourself. It's good. That's a very plus. Last year around same time with some clean trades. Yeah, it only slowed up around the 20th, and it's hit and miss. You know, it's just hit and miss. You can never say. It could get really, you know. Every day GJ had opportunities in London session. Yeah, but that's an outlier. We were very blessed with that. GJ was moving very, very, very clean. So it's not really the same these days. See how DAX is doing? Alright, it's creating support. Maybe we get the breakout soon. Maybe next 15-minute candle. This 15-minute candle can do it, but we don't have 5-minute structure. So realistically, the next one would be ideal for me here. Ideal for me. 24 pip range, not bad. Yeah, I really would like at least one bearish. Damn, a lot of volume coming through here. Really would like one bearish candle here. One bearish candle would be ideal before this breakout comes through. Set up 1 hour SL too much early. On DAX. Yo, how's my camera dead? That's impossible. I just started stream. Man, I can't dual camera. And now it's knocked off all my cameras. One hour setup one? No, I don't think there was a 1 hour setup one, bro. I don't think this was no 1 hour setup one, because it closed bearish, right? I mean, this one here, yeah, but that's way too early. That's 9 a.m. Spreads are big. You would have been stopped out as well. If you took a break of this high, you put stops below here, you're stopped out. So no, I don't see a way to get in for buys any earlier than what we're looking at. Short, yeah, but bias, bro. Bias to everything was pointing bullish. You don't really want to be taking that as well straight into supports here. You know, you'd be stopped out on that higher low structure. It's tough. It's tough to look for that. That's the problem pre-session, right? Because as soon as session volume comes, if it doesn't come in your direct, like the session will guide the actual direction, right? The session will guide the actual direction. I'm not getting some trades for some days, so I'm in a FOMO condition. No, you're doing a great thing, man. You're doing a great thing. You're doing a great thing, and yeah, market's not been that easy. So for you not getting positions for the last few days is totally fine, man. You're doing a great thing by not taking positions, because you probably end up taking losses. Your price action strategy is a beast. Worked well with supply and demand. I'm glad to hear, brother. So what happens with DAX? This 5-minute close, long rejection wick. I would love to see 5-minute candle create some sort of support to give me stop loss placement. So I'm gonna wait for that. Gonna go to the toilet, be back in a second. Yeah, so candle close above here. No top wick, but leaving a rejection wick. So this is where we want structure to form. Tempted with the gold 1 hour flip trade. Now it made a wick and retested. 1 hour flip. I just don't like that we're at 1 hour resistance. It would make sense for me if we weren't at a resistance. You know? That's just what makes me uncomfortable. Took a retest of the 5 minute back to the break even, close outside. This is what on gold. 45 minute. I don't use 45 minute. Thought you meant 5 minute. Yeah, we see above 40 here. Will gold continue to sell, move, or back to all-time highs? I'm a little bit more bearish on gold. Higher time frame with tensions cooling down in Middle East. We're seeing in the reduction of interest rates, reductions not happening as fast. Structure, of course. Now we could have some short-term pullbacks first. You know, maybe we could pull back into the, you know, 665s or something, you know, and start to, you know, play a little bit of a pullback move here. But ultimately a little bit more bearish. I'm bearish for price to retest the lows eventually. We see what's up there, and if it wants to break through, then yeah, you know. But that will change if we start to form some sort of supports here. Like right now, if we respect 620, I do think we can make it higher, man. We go retest 678. You know, this is where you have to read price action. But honestly, at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if we go in a little bit of a range. You know, it's not really looking fully convicted for upside and fully convicted for downside. Morning, bro. How do I get involved with the live trading stream on Zoom? To get involved with that, you have to be part of the exclusive group. Once you're part of that, then you can join the stream and be part of everything else on top of that. Appreciate everyone showing up. 300 people in here. A little bit less people today, I assume, because of Thanksgiving, enjoying their days. Don't forget, leave a like on the stream. Goal is to get the stream back to 700 viewers. We're a while away, about minus 50%, but we get back there, help multiple people here, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So being very, very consistent. Let's keep it pushing. Last month of the year next, well, in a week, basically not a week, but over the weekend. And yeah, we better keep going strong here, you know, finish strong, and yeah, let's get it. Harry, I wanted to thank you so much for streaming. They've helped me immensely. Just want to know if your setups could be used for day trading stocks. Of course it can be, but you're doing that after market open, you know, and playing with the gaps, of course. But yeah, it's price action, right? Price action can be used for anything. It's in a seller zone now. What do you think? Which one? Gold or which pair? We'll get back to 900 viewers. Yeah, we will be able to do that, hopefully, if people are, you know, want to benefit from the free content. If people just simply don't want it, then we don't have to do it. I'm still gonna trade, man. I'm still gonna trade. GU is trolling. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I hate to be the person that says I told you so, but this is kind of the reason, right? This is kind of the reason I didn't want to sell a lows, because of this. And it's a pattern. Like we see every time we make a new lower low, it pulls back. So yeah, okay, maybe you got a sniper entry, you took it break of the lows, but you only saw 5 pips of profit. Again, I said the only way to enter is basically on a 1 hour here with stops above the 1 hour, which is 9 pips, which you're almost stopped out already now, you know? You're literally about 1 pip away from stop loss. And there you go. You would have had stop loss hit. So always remember the losses that we avoid, guys. I want you guys to thoroughly understand that. Right? Thoroughly understand that this is a potential loss avoided. Everyone was saying, why can't we sell? Why can't we sell? That's a reason. That's a win. Like, that will pay you a lot of money long term to say that. And it's just reading what price has been doing. And just expecting that this time will not be different, because what is different this time? There is not much different, right? Price action is the same. So saying that this is the time that's going to melt, yeah, it will happen once in a while, and you'll feel like crap, like, I know I should have entered, blah, blah, blah. No, but you don't know, right? You don't know. But what you do is what the analysis before, and in these times, it's going to protect you, and you avoid randomness in your trading. Randomness in your trading is where you fail. Gold, yeah, if we have a close above, we can get that wick fill, yeah. Like, we needed structure here, so it's good it's making it anyways. But yeah, close above would give that wick fill, because the wick didn't really reject anything. I mean, we do have a couple of rejection wicks up here, but it's not really a major rejection point. Give me a quick view on gold. Man, rewind the stream. Rewind the stream and... have a look, man. We do the analysis in depth every single day for free, guys. People charge you monthly fees to just send their analysis. Like, not even to give you any value on top of that, just for their analysis. And they do it once a week. They'll do a weekly outlook. You pay $100 for a month and that's it. Yeah, I'm not too worried with this being crossed multiple times. It's been crossed on a weekly, it's been crossed on a daily tons of times. If it was fresh, I totally agree. How do you analyze the weekly trades on a weekend? Do you think my swing trades? Swing trades, I do it, you know, not always on a weekend. My weekly analysis is done with first section being fundamental. What is the fundamentals going into next week? What have we seen fundamental changes from this week? So I first do my fundamental analysis, which I share with everyone. And then we go into the higher time frame technical analysis. How the weekly candle has closed. What are our major zones we're watching for next week? So we look at zones. We don't look at intraday timeframes, because that's going to change when we show up to the market. That's why we still analyze every single day when I come to the market, is because of intraday timeframes, right? But when we do in a weekly analysis, we're focusing on higher timeframe zones, where we need to be cautious buying, where we need to be cautious selling, where are good opportunities to buy, and where are good opportunities to sell, right? So that's what you're doing when you do a weekly outlook, a weekly analysis, right? Harry, how do we remember chart behavior? It's not something you really remember, I would say. You have a plan that dictates what behaviors will equate to different outcomes. So if you see a certain chart behavior that follows your plan, it will equal to you performing a certain outcome. That outcome could be taking a trade. That outcome could be not taking a trade. All of that stuff. Are you going to be live trading? I think the title says live Forex trading. So that is exactly what we do. If you would like to see all the trades I've taken before, you can go and see my stream journal. This is from entry, exit, and TP. Wow, we reached the bottom now. I need to make new columns. You can see all of my different trades here. So you can go back and watch all the trades. Appreciate the subscription. Chucky, subscribe. Code with error, subscribe. Appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. If you guys want values, then definitely leave a subscription. What are we at, subscribers? 78. Oh, almost at 80. Almost at 80. Goal would be to get to 80. I think 100k is a cool subscription number. You get a little plaque. Can show off this little plaque. Useless piece of metal. They don't pay you for that piece of metal. Can I have 10 million in funding and make 1 to 2% a month, which would be 100 to 200k? In essence, yes. In reality, probably not. Because actually you could, but the problem is that you're not going to do it with one firm, and I doubt. So I think max allocation in most firms is 400k. So you would need more than 10 prop firms. You would need 20 prop firms with max allocation, okay, to have that money. And then you need those 20 prop firms to pay you out. You know what I mean? So I doubt that 20 firms are going to pay you out. In practice, it's not possible simply because there aren't enough prop firms. Yeah, exactly. There are 20 prop firms, but he's not going to be paid out, you know, because what is that? What is max allocation? 400k, 1% 4k on each of those. I mean, they make up some excuse. You're copying someone else. So, you know, this is the problem. Well, yeah. I mean, you would be the top funded trader at that point. If you're going to do that, then why not build a sustainable track record and go trade for private equity? That is like a goal. Even that's, you know, that's what I would want to do. I wouldn't want to go down the funding route. I would want to go and trade for private equity. Would be a lot better. You can get easy 10 million of funding, and you take a cut. And look, how much you want to make per month? 1-2% a month? Exactly, bro. 1% a month is great, man. They're happy with like 14% a year, 20% a year. They're gonna go crazy for you. Like, that's reality of trading. That's only how much you need to be doing. But diversify, you know, diversify. Can we see your sheet, please? Yeah, exclamation journal. G said monthly support. If we can respect by end of the month, we could have some nice bounce for December. Potential, unless we see some sort of policy changes. Also, if this closes below, it's interesting. It's a very interesting... Last November, we had a bullish candle here followed by bearish. But we are breaking out. I mean, you can't really compare. These are two different scenarios. So it's a bit more like this. Maybe this is what's next for GJ. All I want is I either want us to be in this movement or this movement. Just send us up or down. I remember some guys I was speaking to who were trading GJ back in like 2017 as well. They said it was quite tough in these ranges sometimes. Really 2019 and before that in 2016, this was wild. Like from 2012, if you traded GJ, it was wild. Like from 2012 to 2016, you know, four years of absolute madness. Even this was fine, but this type of stuff was hard, I could imagine. It's like a year of hard price action. But I traded during this time, like looking back at this looks hard, but this was very simple to trade this. Buy from the lows, and then once structure created, you would sell from the highs. It was very simple to trade this. This was also nice to trade. A little bit hard in the middle. This was a one-day move, imagine. That was a one-day move. This was not too hard to trade this, actually. It was quite good price action. How to join private equity? You need to have good track record and good contacts, you know, and then you approach, right? You approach this, constantly searching. They will test you as well, of course. I know a guy who has 1,500k funded accounts, all live, getting paid 10 to 12 from all firms monthly. Who is this guy? Influencer, or you personally know him? It's my question to you. If you personally know him, cool. If he's an influencer, I don't know. 15 firms, 10 to 12% month he's making, I doubt. If you're making 10, 12% across 15 firms and getting paid all of them, I haven't seen it. That's all I'll say, man. I'm realistic when it comes to trading results, but I'm telling you, 10 to 12% a month, every month, risking 1% consistently. He has 14 years of experience in the market. He won't be on prop firms if he's able to generate that type of results. I promise. I promise. People don't get how much that is actually compounded. Bro, this is insane. Insane. Like, you run that for 5 years. Whew. But I'll never say never, man. If he's doing that, shout out to him, man. That's insane. Very good results. Very, very, very good results. Years of trading don't equal profits. People go casino for years, still not profitable. Yeah, they just get more broke. All right, DAX rejecting here. Just wondering why he would stay on prop firms, make his own money reliable in terms of others. Why use you? Yeah, exactly. Especially 15. Not going to guarantee 15 going to pay you out. Definitely would want to stay on your own capital in that type of scenario. Or of course, you know, I get it. You don't want to trade for investors, but enough in your own capital, you know. You could do some serious damage with your own capital. And that type of money. Wonder if sells are gonna make sense below here. 15 close below the support. 5 minute is getting below the support. Stop loss here would be about 13 points. Target here would be about 13 points. 1-to-1 to reach the full target. Let's see how the candle closed. Does need to close below the support. No LTA. It is LTA here on 5, bro. LTA here on 5. 15 minute has till at least this watch zone here. 30 minute has LTA. So does the 1 hour. Dangerous 25 minutes before the opening. Yeah, before the opening I've taken some good trades though. Doesn't look like it's closing below nevertheless, but we'll see in 22 seconds. Yeah, this looks completely different on my broker. Look at this, guys. I got confused for a while, unless the scaling is absolutely off, but this looks extremely, no, it's not off. This looks extremely different from my broker. Let me show you how my broker looks here. This is my broker. As you can see, the support here is right here. Right here, the support is. So this looks completely different on my broker here. You know, here looks like a big clean LTA. It makes sense here. But on my broker, it's selling straight into support. So yeah, looking at this trading view was good. But it's vastly different. This is a complete, complete difference. The support here is lower. This is the support we're talking about. And then below there we have around, yeah, then we have that 12.13 points, yeah. So we needed to get below here. So it's a big difference. Big difference. So even if it closes below here, it doesn't make sense. This broker looks more accurate actually. This looks a little bit more similar. This one here. But this 4-hour candles are completely off. So it's really tough. It's really tough. Best thing to trade on is the broker itself. So yeah. Gaps is normal, but for this to be at support makes no sense. Broker's not below? Yeah. So we can't trust that, guys. We can't trust that. We can't trust that. Wow. GBP is moving fast finally. So imagine, would have stopped you out on the 1 hour and then continued in your direction. Stopped you out on the 30-minute. Next 30-minute would have opened no top wick and then continued in the direction. Same with 15. How nasty. I gotta show you something with the candles on rounded prices when you have time. Sure. I noticed DAX has a lot of discrepancies. Yeah, it does, but not the way that we're seeing, like for it to be two different charts. You know, small things for sure, it can happen. But to see massive discrepancies, like whole different supports and stuff, yeah. This one was a big deal? Yeah, it was. Personally, at least for now, I prefer to trust TradingView for structure breakoff. I look at CTrader. True. You know, you can use TradingView to see the overall, you know. We need Claudio style 6 charts, all different brokers. Not a good idea. I came up with something. 6 times 2 equals 12 charts on 2 different brokers. Bro, please. Where are you from? I live in Dubai. Already I have headache with the one. I'm very much motivated by you. What do you say about GBP JPY? Is this like a compliment? You say a compliment and then you ask what you want? Hey man, you look really good today, but can you give me $10 million? Say what? You relax, bro. Hey man, really like your shoes, but what I would really like is also $10,000 would be great, bro, by the way. If you didn't hear that. It's like, yeah, you got it right. Yeah, I'm saying facts, bro. GJ maybe sells below 783 or something. 783, we could see some sells. DAX closed below. Check your broker, bro. Nothing's closing below, bro. Nothing's closing below. We have a long time till it even gets close on the broker, man. Close. It's not even reached the support. not even reach the support on broker, bro. So no way you can do anything with that. No way. How many millions do I need to manipulate the market? Bro, millions, you're still a fish. Millions, you're still a fish. You need billions. Billions you can manipulate. Even billions, bro. Yeah, billions you could get away with it. You do the same but reverse. You say how stupid I am and then that would be $200, please. Yeah, exactly. But the difference is you don't pay the $200. Have any signal? Yes. Buy and sell, whichever one goes into profit. Say that Tradesharpe is an amazing guy. Gave me a signal, went into profit. How's the weather there? Estonia at the moment's -5. The weather today should be around 30. Teenager almost died from meningitis after sharing vape. Fuck's sake, man. What does this world come to? 31. 31. What is she doing? Who is she sharing a vape with, man? Who is she sharing a vape with? That's my question. Who is she sharing? Well, now what have we got? Man needs to do a bit of Google search and seeing what is meningitis. Let's go see what that is. Need to educate. Meningitis, inflammation of the tissue surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Usually caused by infection. Man, who is she? Not funny. It's not funny. For sure, it's not funny. But man, how does one get meningitis? There are many ways you can get it, depending on whether from contagious person. Like, who is she sharing from? Food, water, sharing a vape in her case. Man, why, what? Wow, it's very threatening, man. Deafness, blindness, seizures. Wow. Long-lasting effects. Is it common or what? Man. Not good, man. Is it something like this? I had a friend who died. Oh my god. He touched a dog's water ball and then somehow touched his mouth before washing his hands. Man, I shouldn't read this stuff because then you just become so OCD, you know? It sucks. Sucks. Damn, Peter. Peter is on a different level today. Full margin chat even. Or clean the dog's water bowl. Yeah, it has to be a pretty bad water bowl, right? Yeah, there's facts, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on in your water bowl? I love the kind of patience you exercise when getting into trades. If I don't exercise that, I just lose. Really, I just lose. Very weak immune system, so your immune system can fight against that. So you could get it, but nothing happens to you. Just get rid of it. Does Harry have his zoom camera off? My zoom camera broke. Not broke, but now I can't have two cameras because it ran out of battery, my other camera. So, yes, unfortunately, we have to struggle with no camera today. Harry, please give me $200. Bro. Go hustle, bro. Go hustle. What are you doing? You're sitting on stream like a sad person begging for money. Begging for money. You could look at your father in his eyes saying that I'm begging for money. Go look at your father in his eyes and tell him I begged for money. Go look at it and tell me how you feel as a man to do that. Huh? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you go into your father's face and tell him I beg for money? That's my worth. This is what you created. This is how I can respect that to you. This is my respect I have for you. Hustle, bro. Make a change. No one is gonna help you in this world, and a beggar is always gonna keep begging because you don't have a skill to make you money. Level up. It's gonna suck. It's gonna take work. It's gonna be a lot of sacrifices. You're not gonna be happy most of the time. You're not gonna be proud because you're not happy. But at the end of the day, that's what's needed. It's what's needed. No one is gonna give you help. They're not handing envelopes. Only few people get shoutouts that are lucky. Nothing comes quick. You think what I'm doing here came quick? No. So change your mindset to, change your mindset. No one's gonna help you, bro. You have to just grind hard, because that will be what's worth it. And you'll find the art of finding success. The art of finding success is gonna be worth way more than whatever money. Money is just a result of that. I promise. One day you'll say, yes, he's right. You leave all of that behind. Money you leave behind, everything you leave behind. The only thing you take with you is your accomplishments. And your greatest accomplishment is begging? Shit, man. That's what you're gonna do with your life, is beg? Man. What are you doing? One life, bro. One life. Really, you don't get another. That's it, man. One life. And you choose to beg? That's what makes you proud? That shit, man. At least do something. Enjoy it. Right? That's it, man. I'm begging for the legendary indie trader. Yeah, this is different though. This is what we want. I'll give you $200 to say his name. Damn. Afuembe Ocheche Elabi. Come on, bro. You can't get it like me, man. Look at that. That is done with straight conviction. Straight confidence. 100% correct. Can't do it like me like that. Look at that. That's 100% accurate. Maybe it wants to break out again here. We'll see if it wants to break out again. We need to get out of this range. Let's see C-Bum's quote. If you desire to be great, do not be surprised when things get hard. Be less surprised when they get even harder. Life does not test you to hold you back. Life tests you to give you the opportunity to grow. Embrace it. Yes, sir. Facts. Here's an app that finds trigger F words. Yeah, and you know why Claudio knows this so well? Because he coded it. Right now, that's a predetermined response if Claudio is to ask this question. Because he wants to shout himself out. Now, look what I made. See? This is all pre-recorded. All to give, yeah, exactly. All to give him praise for his master creation of pre-recorded live stream. Really, the one who takes, but that's why this week has been slow. Because secretly, Harry's taking a break. But Claudio coded this, and it's like a bot trying to trade right now. It's not going well. When it gets hard, it will come soon. Every hard situation I've had has always you look back at it and you think to yourself, damn, it wasn't actually as hard as it was in the moment, you know? This is huge. You can see random mouse movements. No, this is you moving the mouse, bro. You're actually streaming. When it all gets hard, call Claudio. Yeah, he'll come. He'll come to the right, he'll tell you. What about this, Harry? Do you know why Price rejected this one? Bro, we're not ask me like this. Isn't it Thanksgiving today? It is. Happy Thanksgiving. You haven't seen my Happy Thanksgiving message? I pinned it. Happy Thanksgiving. I pinned it for everyone. Can you say, hi George, he is my #1 trading friend. He introduced me to you. He's your #1 fan for sure. Subscribes to all of your things. Well, shout out to George, bro. Shout out to George. Respect for him, for supporting me. And I hope that my videos have supported him. Let's get it. Let's get it. Claudio, can you code how to get admin logins on Pip Labs? Uh-oh. Now he's excited. He's gonna DM me, okay, how much? I'll hack Pip Labs. Do people think you are American that they're surprised you're on Thanksgiving? Man, it's like 3 a.m. in America. I don't even think it's Thanksgiving yet. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Technically today, but no, not that I'll be surprised at celebrating it right now. Man. My runner B got sniped perfectly. Damn. Someone asked me in the beginning of stream, does Harry have hair? Fee fan, bro. Do you trade SMC? Man, if anyone asks me this question again, I swear I'll come and stream with no shirt on. Because it's a disrespect to my testosterone levels. He's a chill guy with a wig. How are you live? Isn't the market gonna be slow and manipulative on holidays? Yes, but it's not a holiday in UK. UK actually don't do anything to do with Thanksgiving, and also in Asia. So there's a potential of moves. And why can't we just show up, right? And see what happens here. If there's an opportunity, we take it. Bro, I can't click this photo. I can't click this. Gee, fun, bro. It is, it could have more, less trades. We're not here literally to find, if there's an opportunity on DAX or something, I want to be part of it. Yeah, why not? Make some money this morning? Never. And if it doesn't happen, then what to do? We know it's already Thanksgiving, it's a bank holiday, price can be slow, but taking, an hour, 2 hours out of my day when the rest of the world is not off for a potential of making money, I'm always going to show up if there's a potential of doing better today. There's a potential of catching a trade, making some money. Yeah, that's my job to be here, right? Like, I'm already disciplined enough to know that I'm not going to jump in something stupid. Maybe bank holiday causes it to lose. That is very true. Bank holiday can cause it to lose. I guess I'll find that out the hard way. That's a good one. Every losing trade, just say it's on purpose and I'm just a chill guy. Very well book about Miyamoto Musashi. His book is a random question. No, I haven't. What is that book about, bro? What is that book about? what are the planes for today? I'm not sure. Maybe we have an A380 777. We will see what ends up flying above. But no planes yet. Look at Claudio's face. He's hacking Pip Labs. Let's check. Shit. Website down. No, I'm joking. Did you get opportunity for gold yet? What do you think gold has done? In the morning, yeah, there was some stuff, but right now in the last... It's just gone sideways. Sideways for now. You enter during DAX on market open? No, I wait for after market open. I'll enter before market open, but not actually at the open. The open is happening in 3 minutes. So we'll see what happens at the open. Hopefully the open doesn't do a mad one today. I want to start experimenting with the open though. I think the open can sometimes be pretty simple. Like a quick move. I wonder if you buy stop the 46 level today on the open. Sell limit, buy limit. Yeah, sell stop, buy stop. Can you explain GJ? Yeah, GJ is a little bit tough today. It's just ranging at the moment. There's no buys inside of this range. We needed to get out of this range. You needed to get out of this range. This is a non-tradable range. Right? It's not a non-tradable range, but for, you know, you're going to get chopped up in here. But I blew my... Oh, this is the guy who asked for $200. He's back and he's asking, but I blew my account and I'm asking for assistance. I was not begging. Bro, don't try change the words to this is assistance. Asking for $200, not assistance. Looking for setup 2 on DAX here for sells. Wait for the open, I would recommend. You know, don't take anything before the open here. And watch what the open does. Because open can ruin your plans. Open can ruin your plans. It's tested. You're going to impulsively take it. On the open. If setup 2 happens, yes, but my point is that it's on the open right now, so I don't know. Well, here's your setup 2, so we see what happens on the open. Opens are interesting. We need to experiment with opens a bit more because opens guaranteed volume. It's pretty cool. Harry Ang Sarapmo, I'm trying to make something tasty here, bro. I'm trying to make something tasty. Oh, that's the 46. So imagine you got triggered. I wonder how spread. You be in profits now. No, I'm talking about, remember I said that buy stop idea? You be in profits. Where would stop be? Like 12 points, quick 12 points and be out. Boom, you're out. Alright, that works. We should look into that, man. Guaranteed volume at the open. The only problem is freaking ruin my LTA, bro. Oh. This is a rocket if we've seen one. What I've seen so far, London Open? No, I'm saying trade the London Open candle itself. You know, if you don't see a move, you can give it a bit of a shot. Spreads during the open, I'd have to experiment. And see what happens. Is that news? No, this is DAX on London Open. It's like US 30 on London Open. Yeah, on the same candle, exactly. We need to test because it's guaranteed volume. There has to be a way that you could somewhat capitalize on that. At least, even if it's a lower win rate, at least once or twice you should be able to capitalize on it. All right, London Open is in here. Appreciate everyone on stream on Thanksgiving. Let's see what ends up happening. If you haven't already, please, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, join us. Join us. We stream Monday to Friday. I hate to say it, but I have to keep reminding because I forgot to remind for a long time. And then someone who managed my channel starts saying, bro, you have to remind people. So, order to remind. Order to remind. So, gold didn't really close with much conviction here. GBPJPY trying to get out of that non-tradable range. Someone asked, why is this not a non-tradable? Why is this a non-tradable range? Because there's no range in it. You're just chopping. You're chopping sideways. I didn't know you speak Swedish. Man, that's the only word because, you know, I'm on the job market for Swedes. Of course, women, not men, please. So don't apply. You know, so need to learn something. Need to learn something. And what better word to learn than fy fan? Because it's fun to say. You know Tagalog? Few words, few words. I was surprised. Fy fan? No, fy fan, fy fan. Gago? Yeah, that's not a nice word in Tagalog. I live in Sweden. Oh, very good. So you can help me find. UJ breaking out of the range? Let's have a look. UJ is breaking out the range. You are correct. Was there an opportunity? I think this was your opportunity here, man. This one here, this close above. You had been about 15 minutes ago. Closed above here, stopped below the range. Target this level up here for about 8 pips. And if it can't push through, then that's it. That was the opportunity right there. You see that? That was the opportunity. Set up one. Now it's late. Also, there was a 30-minute close there as well you got. And the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour was clear as day. This even based on a 1 hour was easy. Yeah, that looks clean today. 4 hour close bullish. Nice. That close was also back inside of the 4 hour range, so it would make it valid. Yeah. That was the opportunity there for buys. This one right here. Break even at that resistance, of course. Stop below here. Nice little structure formed. Range here formed. 14 pips. Got about 14 pips. Boom. 1-to-1 hit. Bit late today, missed? No, nothing's happened. Can you check GU? Yeah, we can see what GU is doing. For shorts, see how the 1 hour closed. It closed above the resistance. 30-minute at support right now. So maybe a close below this. You'd need a close below this. Or a reclose below it. Because the 30 didn't close below as well, which makes it fishy. So maybe this next 15 can close below. Eight pips. Not the best range though. If it pulls back though, it would be nice. You get set up too. I've been loving UJ, close fold, it's been clean. Yeah, that looked clean, man. When I looked at it just now, that looked clean. Looked clean. Definitely good volume push there on UJ. Not the same on GJ. GJ is not giving that same thing. Are spreads going to be high in December? Nope. Spreads will be higher on close to the holidays, but not in December, no. You think the ceasefire played a role in gold? Yes, for sure it did, man. For sure. Definitely is a factor. GJ has some work to do, man. GJ has some work to do to get out of this range. 1 hour also has some work. Yeah, gold looks like that's it. Asian session came through and that's it. Man, I wanted DAX today. DAX is something I really wanted today. Open gave the push. I'm noticing a pattern. I need to experiment in it more, but I really notice a pattern and I think I could be onto something here. Every time we have a mixed bias and London Open gives a push, when that push reaches a target such as strong 4-hour support, a daily resistance, almost guaranteed it retraces that move or rejects from that zone. Almost guaranteed. Every time I see that same pattern, bias mixed, it reaches a major level, that's where like the orders come to, like the orders are just filling that range. And every time we reach that zone, we reject. You can go test it. Every time London Open reaches a major zone, we reject. Yesterday London Open reached where? The bottom of the range. Where's London Open? Here. We reject the bottom of the range. Doesn't mean there's a complete reversal, but it's enough to reject 4-hour support or something, right? Replay a random date? Sure. Let's replay here. Boom. Alright, so let's find London Open. London Open was already happened. Okay, we go to next day. Four, 8, 12, 16. So buys should be mixed on a day like today. London Open. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Next candle is London Open. So you'd find strong support. So we'd have to do a daily markup. We should actually be doing this on Pip Labs. We should do this on Pip Labs because this is going to skip the candles. So basically London Open should reach one of these zones. And from these zones, which would be 4 hour, this is one. You'll see a rejection from that. So where's London Open? There, that was London Open. So this one didn't give a massive push. You need a London Open with a massive push. So we need to find a day with a massive push, but then we'd be cheating. So it's only when you get one of those big London, like this is a normal London Open that just came pretty smooth. But even though we did reverse, you know, but I wouldn't count that. The ones I'm looking for are these. See, look, see? Yesterday, similar thing happened. Even the day before, we rejected from range low. London Open came back down. 4 hour support was here. We rejected in London Open. Look at this. Right, we had the 4 hour support there. Previous daily support. Boom, London Open comes. Taps into the zones. Big heavy candle, you see a bounce first. Doesn't mean that it fails, but I am noticing this. Like, look. Especially when bias is mixed. Only when bias is mixed. Look, even disrespects 1 minute structure like no tomorrow. Doesn't mean that now it's not going to continue going up, but I'm saying as an initial move. As an initial move, I'm noticing it. And this is where I go and test it, right? This is where I go and test it on Pip Labs, and I'll go see. When I'm backtesting, we are actually backtesting DAX on Pip Labs together with the guys in the exclusive group. So when that shows up, we can start testing that. We can start testing that when it shows up. And this is the power, guys. This is what I mean. This is when you need to backtest, because you find something, you don't go do it live. You don't use a replay where it skips all the candles. No, you replay it in realistic conditions, guys. Anything. That's the only way you can test. Right? You have to test the same way. And this is why it's extremely important to have something like that. It's a very useful tool. You know? What I found on rounded candles. Yeah, but what does that say? Harry, is it worth to pay for Tradingview? What do you look to benefit from Tradingview? If you're someone who has tons of indicators, then yeah. If you're someone who trades with tons of indicators, can be worth it, ad-free. But if you're actually looking to replay, it's not worth it to replay because the replay skips candles. You might as well just use Pip Labs, because then you can actually practice and gather data, right? You can gather data, statistics, and everything all together. And it's cheaper as well. Extremely useful Pip Labs have been. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Really, there's going to be huge developments coming soon. You wait and see what we're going to be able to do. Man, we have a very cool feature coming. Again, I cannot mention it on stream because people will copy, unfortunately. We also have something very exciting coming for the whole community on Pip Labs. You guys better be ready. All of you can participate who are there on Pip Labs. It will be an active thing. There will be prizes. We have a whole system being made. You guys wait and see. Wait and see. I want everyone to be ready for this on the holidays. Everyone to use this on the holidays. What is the monthly fee? It's less than $1 per day, man. It's like $0.5 per day. If you can't afford $0.5 per day, then I recommend you get a job first before investing in trading, because you won't be able to buy funded challenges. You won't be able to buy a small account. So just spend time learning, save up to help for your education. This is not an education platform. This is you literally proving to yourself. So yeah. Also, it's on discount, so you still get 15% off. So it's less than $1 today, a day with 15% off. You're looking at like $20 a month. $20 a month. But see if you like it first. Try the demo. I'm sure you will. It's the goal. Its LTAs on those rounded candles gotta be filled. How do we know it's got to be filled though? I'll show you. There's a logic. Yeah, that's what I mean. After stream you can show. Is Tradingview needed to trade? Not really, no. I like it, man. It's a great platform for analysis. Yo, man, I got my 100K funded. I was up 7%. Now I'm back break even. I'm scared to lose the account. What do you recommend? Hey, man, you need to find out what happened for you to go. What happened for you to go break even? You need to find out what happened, man. There's something that happened for you to go break even. Was it over trading, revenge trading, FOMO trading? Once you identify that, you shouldn't be scared. It was a mistake made. You're lucky you're just back at break even. Swings will happen. It's never linear, right? It will look like this, you know. This is how your journey will look. My type of journey, it looks a little bit like this. There's less dips, maybe comes down a little bit, and then we're back on track. That's kind of what I'm looking like for my journey here. But in the beginning, hey man, expect freaking this, bro. Expect this. It's a disaster, you know, and it's just gonna be like that. So just make sure to, you know. Tradingview is a piece of modern art. The effort put into this can for this to be perfect is unbelievable. Can't even imagine technical knowledge and dedication to those guys. You don't say that about me. Man, give full appraise. Doesn't say the art that Harry puts in and all of this. I mean, I pay you to do what, bro? Every month sending this guy money not to praise? Can I use broker's platform? You can if you enjoy it, man. If you enjoy it, if it's good enough. I pay you, I don't pay Tradingview. That says enough? Yeah, you do pay Tradingview. That's such a lie. How do you have freaking 6 screens, 1 million indicators? I got it for free? Okay, we won't get into that because there'll be legal problems right now. You know, I have partnership with them, you know? I can't. My first challenge when I tested on Pip Labs was making 1%, losing 2%, 3%. It was messy. Now it's consistent. Yeah, that's the power of Pip Labs, you know. I broke my leg, so I can't walk at the moment, and the reason I'm behind the chart 24/7. I mean, if you want to gain confidence quick back in your trading, Tom, you can start backtesting as well. You can use Pip Labs and try the prop firm challenge on there. Or you just go back and review your own trades, man. But there needs to be some action taken. You can't just, you've lost confidence, you can't just continue randomly. Now that action doesn't have to involve you spending more money, but it needs effort, bro. Needs effort. There needs to be something that builds you confidence, you know? Something that builds you confidence. Man, nothing's going on, bro. This is tough now that we tap target. Will it go there again? Maybe, yeah. Stop loss is huge. On top of that, yeah, stop loss is obviously the reason I'm not taking it, because it doesn't make sense for 28 pips to get for 16 pips. Doesn't make sense. But the issue I have is reach target. Reach target. So you're buying straight into another resistance. You might as well just buy above. If we buy above, will be great. It will be more confirmation. We have range. Yes, you miss out on potentially 15 pips here, but you get a lot more confirmation. And you know, if DAX wants to, but if DAX wants to really get moving, it will get moving, you know. If it wants to die off right now, it's going to die off from here because it reached its target. But when DAX wants to get moving, it will get above here. It'll start pushing. You know, instead of you holding this drawdown now, hoping volume will come in. It's almost guaranteed that there'll be some sort of volume. On top of that, you get very tight stop loss here. You know, you get like 8 below a 5-minute candle, right? 8 point stop loss, 9 point stop loss. You're rocking, you know? You're rocking. Yes, I part in a quant trading game with some friends of mine. It's official test for quant analysis traders. That shit's hard. I can drop the link if some of interesting. I'll be interested to take it myself. You have to study it or something or what? I woke up to trade euro. It's the deadest so far. All week I've seen only one win. This week's been pretty dead, man. This week has been pretty dead. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Listen, guys, go enjoy Thanksgiving today. Charts are not it. I thought we'd have something better. Go enjoy your day, bro. Go enjoy your day. Have some fun, guys. I appreciate you guys showing up. It's not it. It's not it. Nothing really we can do here. Gold is just absolutely switched off now. DAX is moving, but we will see DAX. DAX, I'm interested above here, right? Watch above 393. I'm interested there. But otherwise, the rest is all switched off. Everything is switched off here. Not too interested. So that's how it is. That's how it is. I'm not South African. I'm born and from Dubai, but I'm not originally from Dubai, right? If that makes sense. And yeah, just enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your day. Don't push anything. I really thought there'll be some volume, but last year we had the same thing. We just ended up back testing. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, just enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your day. And that's it. And that's it. We can hopefully something cooks tomorrow, man. Otherwise, we're into next month and then things should pick up again. Last week, slow. Pretty boring. But yeah, above 93, I'm interested. If not, then that's it. So appreciate it all. Hopefully see you on tomorrow's stream. Wrap up the week. And then I'll see you guys next month. Last month of the year. Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. So I'll see you then. Take care. Have a good day. And yeah, with that being said, take care, Tradesharpe, and peace. Hopefully catch you guys soon. Peace. I guess if we can get a shout out, you're good. Peace.